winner is 069150. Who is going to walk out of here being an instant art collector of Cassian's beautiful triptych, Sweets for My Sweet? This is so exciting because they're a great series of paintings. So we were really excited to throw the Sweet Suite today to shine a spotlight on juvenile arthritis as a disease and the great work that the organization is doing, and hopefully raise some money in the process to support all the awesome work that they're doing. So this is really exciting. We've basically made the board game CandyLand come to life, and that was one of my favorite board games growing up. I know it's been reintroduced to the new generation of kids now. I mean, I was playing it in the 80s. But all these cute little toddlers and teens, they're just being acquainted with CandyLand, and everyone loves this game. So we wanted to make that come to life for the patients, and we've really created an event where you can experience CandyLand with all 5 of your senses.
We began to see, having a child growing up with this disease, that there is an incredible lack of research funding and really even more significantly a lack of awareness about this disease, how serious it is, even though it's often invisible. And so we created this organization to try to bring those dollars and that awareness to juvenile arthritis and other pediatric rheumatic diseases.
Amy and Trueheart Events have just done an amazing job. We're so grateful to them and to all of the sponsors and to our celebrity guests and hosts, and the turnout is incredible.
The most exciting thing about today is just that you get to bring a community together where a lot of these kids feel really alone. And this is the first time where you're finding activities where these kids can relate to each other and they feel like a oneness, where everywhere else they're kind of singled out and they spend a lot of time alone. And it's just amazing to have people recognizing these kids and really starting to find out that this is what they're going through and that they want to help out. So that's the most exciting part about today.
My dad has rheumatoid arthritis, and I know how horrible that is for his life. So the fact that it's children and children suffering, children just anything with children. But this is personally, something that I want to help any way I can to bring attention to it.
The Juvenile Arthritis Association is a brand new entity that's been formed out of necessity, because until this time there has never been an entity that could do specific fundraising to provide research for these juvenile diseases.
Amy Mallon is not only is she a dear friend of ours, but she's somebody who lends herself to organizations that I feel sympathy with or simpatico, So we seem to be in sync when it comes to that kind of thing.
No child should be in pain. No child should be hungry. They need arms around them. They need love. They need medicine. They need attention. And I'm new to this organization, but when I read it, I was like, that's it. I'm going.
When Amy puts on an event, when she has people come together, they usually are meaningful. And it's arthritis. No one realizes how harmful to the body it is, and how important it is that they talk about it more, because no one really ever thinks about childhood arthritis. That never comes to mind. Everyone thinks, when you say arthritis, they're like, oh, old people get that, but that's not the case.
I'm seeing families that have kids here that are going through this, and moms, the strength of moms, and now I'm a dad. So, I feel for them, and I want to do whatever I can. I have known Amy for so long from Trueheart Events that if she says that she's doing something, then she's got my trust. So I will always come out for her. I think it's right in their name. It's got heart. So usually Amy does everything with her heart. And we've known each other over 10 years. So you know, she's got my heart.
Just CandyLand. I was like, oh yeah, the game that I used to play when I was a kid. Yeah, I think it is something special for everybody.
Amy at Trueheart's amazing. You know, I always have a good time. It's not like sometimes you go to events and you're like, you show up because it's a good cause. You show up to Trueheart events because it's the best causes, and they also bring together the best people and have the best times. I love it.
I love to support any organization that helps children live better and healthier lives. It's a real tragedy that we have organizations that have to try to work so hard to try to get support for children that are in need.
I was not aware that juvenile arthritis was such an issue until I heard about this event, actually, and I started reading about it. I was stunned, and it just hurts my heart to think about what some of these kids are going through. So, I mean, coming to an event like this, it's so inspiring to see the kids getting a chance to just have fun, and I mean, wow, CandyLand, that's a part of all of our childhoods, and it's just really special.
This cause is, when I was reading about what it has, the effects it has on kids, and why there's no awareness for it. It's saddening to me. So when I come here, I want to raise awareness for it, get more doctors around the United States that can treat the disease, and generally just get people in the know about the ailment.
I am so happy to be supporting the kids who are suffering from this horrible disease.
You know what, man? As being a dad, you know, kids have so many issues, and if we can do anything to raise any awareness, then it's our privilege. You know, and Trueheart's invited us, Amy Mallon invited us down, so they called, so we're just trying to help.
I think it's something that I want to help, and to be here and help out the kids and the young adults, and it's a great and it's a good feeling. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
So this is really special. E-Jean, the luxury fashion house from Hong Kong, and Cassian, who's one of the world's most famous pop artists. He shows his art in galleries all over Hong Kong and mainland China. They have a huge heart for children. They're parents, they have 3 beautiful, healthy kids of their own. So when we reached out and we told them that we wanted to create this magical and delicious CandyLand for patients with juvenile arthritis, they were the first ones to step up and want to support. And it's just something that makes us feel so good in our hearts, because they're not local to LA, they're in Hong Kong. They're not even able to be here today, and yet they stepped up in such an amazing way to help make this party happen for the kids. So we're truly grateful. Cassian did something really special. He painted a triptych, 3 paintings in a series called Sweets for My Sweet. His art normally goes for thousands of dollars a painting, so someone today is gonna walk home a very lucky person, because they're going to win his artwork in the raffle today. So you get to support JAA for a great cause and become a collector of Cassian's artwork, and it's just amazing. And then the other piece of big news is the first flagship US E-Jean store is going to open on Robertson Boulevard at the end of the summer. So it'll be your chance to go into the store, shop all the latest looks, head to toe for women, fashion, shoes, handbags, accessories. We'll have the men's footwear, and coming later in the year, an amazing line of men's clothing.
It's amazing. I mean, we have, this is our second event with Trueheart, and it's amazing. It's just so much fun. The kids are just having an amazing time, and it's a good cause. We're going to do cupcakes with Goody Girl Cupcakes. We're going to have a cupcake decorating station, and they can come up and they can make 1 cupcake. They can make 10 if they want. Yeah. Urban Sitter is an online marketplace. Parents and sitters sign up. You can find a sitter through Facebook. You have to sign up, and it's a marketplace.
Oh, it's so exciting. We're just happy to help out and just show these kids a great time, and just really, make sure they're having a wonderful CandyLand experience today. I'm going to show them all the peanut butter cups. We've got caramel cups, a lot of cool toppings, Oreos, and M&Ms, and almond butter, all kinds of stuff, and they're going to be really stoked on it.
Chirp is an online clothing company, mainly. We're starting to branch out into stores, but we specialize in infant and toddler clothing and accessories. My grandfather has rheumatoid arthritis, and it's just been, touched us as a family, and to see him struggle through it over the years, and it breaks my heart to see a child have to go through that, and I would just be honored and willing to do whatever I can to help such a wonderful organization for kids just grow and be able to help them. Chirp wants to spread love and joy and smiles, and that's what they're doing, so we were happy to partner.